Hey everyone, I'm back just to provide a little bit more information about what you're going to be putting in your containers over the next 21 days. Starting on page 25, you're going to see a list of foods for each container, things that can go in the container. If something is not on the list and you have a question, let me know. Either private message me, post it on the page, or contact your coach directly if I'm not your coach. One thing that a lot of people may not know is that your very best bets for things to put in your containers are going to be found toward the top of the list. And as you go down the list, it's the things that are a little less favorable, still okay, but not your absolute best bets. So at the very top of the green container, which is vegetables, you've got things like your kale, collard greens, spinach, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, asparagus, beets, really nutrient-dense things. And depending on what category you are in, you are going to get between four and 6 of these green containers per day. The next container is purple, conveniently colored like a purple grape to help you remember that your fruit goes in this container. Up toward the top, you've got things like berries. Down toward the bottom, you've got things like pineapple, banana, fig, papaya, a little bit more calorie dense. You're going to get between 2 and 4 of these per day. Red container, and my personal favorite, is lean protein. Things like your chicken breast, your lean meat, your fish, cottage cheese. Cottage cheese will go in here. Any other kind of cheese will go in blue. Yogurt goes in here. Unsweetened yogurt Greek is better. Also, Shakeology counts as a red. For Shakeology, you're going to use 1 scoop of Shakeology like you normally do, not the whole red container full of Shakeology. And you are going to get between 4 and 6 of these per day. Next container is yellow. I find a lot of people feel like they need more yellow containers. Because this is the things that people are used to eating, your breads and rice and pasta and things like that. But I think once you get used to this, you'll find that 2 is really enough. The other thing I find is that people in the beginning struggle to fit in all the reds. Once you get going with this, I think it'll all kind of balance out. So the yellow container, again, is going to be things like rice, whole grain pasta. You can use bread. Make sure it's whole wheat, but there are, again, better choices. Quinoa, whole grains, things like that. And you're going to get between 2 and 4 of these. Blue container, everybody gets 1. The blue container is your fats. And that's things like nuts, avocado, hummus. I use mine for hummus a lot. And cheese. When I started, I felt like, oh my gosh, how can I get by with 1 blue container? I put 3 just on my salad every day. I pretty much stopped eating cheese for the most part. Not entirely, but, you know, on a regular basis. Without the amount of cheese I was eating, I'm fine with just 1 blue container. The last container that we have is our orange container. That's mostly seeds. It's also salad dressing. There's some recipes for salad dressings in the book. You also get some teaspoons for things like olive oil, flaxseed oil, peanut butter, and then there's a list of a bunch of free foods like water, extracts, seasonings, you know, ginger, things like that. So that is, in a nutshell, the 21-Day Fix eating plan. Again, if you have questions, please contact me directly, post on the page, or contact your coach. All right, happy eating, everyone.